ambulance for the jet center. Only one contestant standing.
I don't know why you doing something. Second button and bring the gun right back out.
Say what?
Upload to the jet centers.
I don't know what it is you do. You press a button and then you bring the gun right back out.
Have started our first.
It's because of the controls, bro. Like, I'm not used to playing on PC, so it's like either I can scroll with the mouse or I had to do it on the like keyboard. But like the way that
that's how you gotta set up. Okay.
I did not mean to be a big again.
it's not like
Be a healer.
it's not easy because you remember like how you had to like get used to trying Apex on the computer. It's kind of that same mentality. So I'm having to like figure out what's what. Like the movement, I can move fine. It's not it's too long.
And you're watching WNS News.
Well, it's possible to quit it. I think the main thing is I use it for testing a lot. So I'm trying to get it to a point where it's optimized. I've got it where I can run it in 4K and it looks straight. This is a 30 frames per second, 4K. Yeah, man, look at like this. I don't know how it looks for you, but for me, this is like, yo. Cut that damn music off, though. I'll just do a little bit of walking around here. How you doing, bro? Hey, this is probably the best game I've ever seen. I turned off all like the little HUD stuff. So don't have to deal with that. It's not a solid 30 FPS. Right now it's hovering around 25, 26. I think I could probably get a little bit more out of it actually. I had to adjust the DLSS though. Which I think I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh, the ray reconstruction wasn't even on? Bruh. Hold on. We should be at a solid 30 once that kicks in. Alright. Close to a solid 30. It's still not. Ooh. Got traffic. It's a lot smoother even though it's not solid 30. Damn, it's still like holding at 25-ish. It's kind of looking around like enjoying. See if I can't get this bad boy up to 30. I know it's on a. That had to be like. Let's see, ultra, not path tracing. I think I have most of the settings on medium. Yeah, I went by like a guide. But I think most are on medium.
Just another couple of years and boom, retirement.
Ooh, still not quite hit me. Oh, I'm dead now.
What's going on? Because everybody is just getting more after it all of a sudden.
Some headwind there.
Oh yeah, well, probably because I'm here. Playing against a bunch of PC players.
The Jet Setters are back and ready to avenge the team wipe. The Big Splash are now just...
I mean, that might be it. I can't guarantee it, but you know.
That doesn't mean anything to me, though.
There we go. What am I doing? For myself. Okay, got my gun out. Put my hands out. Gun out. Sword out. Gun. What's up, Pog Juices Pog? How you doing? Just over here doing a little bit of testing. Trying to upgrade the quality of stuff. So everything else has a reflection except for me, huh? Alright, that's cool.
Don't be soft. Upgrade
Oh, stream is lagging. It's not good. Let's see. Let's see if I can't make a little bit of a change here. Open that up. I'm gonna see if I can set my PC to the priority. Hopefully I won't have that lag anymore. That's part of the reason I don't stream as often. It's just not always a consistent experience for everybody. So. One out of 10. Man, this game is definitely up there, man. I would say it's probably a 9, maybe a 10. This is one of the most solid games I played in a good little while. They came with the graphics. They put in extra work to make sure everything is up there, and then even from like a technical perspective, they keep pushing it with like what it can do in terms of looks and like just pushing gaming performance. Story was solid. So I mean, story solid, gameplay was solid, is solid actually. Yeah, and then there's I mean, the map is huge. Like, there's a lot to do. Honestly, yeah, I don't play a lot of single player games, but this is like, if I had to rate a game a 10, this would definitely be one that gets a 10. The finale of this game, though, if I had to rate the finale, wait, I'm sorry. There's like a little heart message on the middle of the stream. I don't know if you're asking about the finals or the finale of this game. Let me see if I can open the stream on the phone. That might make a difference. Maybe I can see the chat there. Oh, the finals 1 out of 10. The finals 1 out of 10, I would say. For a competitive game, it's definitely a. I don't think there is a shooter that gets a 10 anymore. What I like about the finals, so I like the fact that the map is very dynamic, and there's three different, what is it, three different locations. It may be just like 2 major locations, but it keeps changing. But yeah, the finals, you just kind of don't know what you're gonna get each game. What I don't like about it, I will say the classes, they still need a little bit of balancing. Like, it's a little bit hard to describe, but like, I don't know if it's just weapons or if it's the actual classes themselves, but there's some balancing that needs to be done. Oh no, and it's not your fault, it's just the way the OBS runs. There's like a little icon where I can heart messages. But I would definitely say the finals is probably about an 8. Another thing they're kind of lacking in is game modes. Like, they need more game modes to play. Like, the 2 is good for now, but I would say within the next 2-3 weeks, maybe month, let's just say next 2 months, they need to come out with something different. Like, I haven't played Tournament, so I don't quite know how much Tournament makes a difference as far as gameplay. I know it does change like the money aspect of it, but when you think about people who are already kind of complaining about like the grind for the battle pass, eventually people are going to kind of get tired of like the same couple game types. definitely something tough to deal with, especially if you have a medium who is constantly healing the heavy. So, like, there's benefits and negatives to each class, but I feel like it's weird because I only play medium. The medium almost seems like it is the weakest class in a lot of senses. Like, they're strictly for support, where the small is like, okay, the small can be an aggressor, like an extreme aggressor also. But I mean, the game's fun. It's definitely solid for free to play. Actually, it could get a 9 for a free to play game. There's not too many games that would rank that highly for me, especially free to play. Another problem I have is it doesn't seem like they changed a lot since the beta. I'm sure there's like minor things that changed, but it's kind of like, well, you had, I think it was about a month or two before the full game came out, and not much, there's just not much variation between what happened in the beta and what's out now.
Stay if you want. We'll keep playing.
I don't know, I'm just kind of ranting, so. But yeah, it's definitely a fun time. Oh yeah, I forgot this controller is like broken. What would you rate it? 1 to 10. Actually, let's go 0 to 10. Why not? If you could give it a 0, what would you rate it?
Save yourselves!
Jesus Christ, shoot!
On.
Attention, we got disturbance in Haywood. Kids causing trouble again? Okay, on our way. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. All units, suspect has evaded patrols. Resume search immediately.
You know, I think the other thing about the finals, now that you mention it, once you do lose a lot in a row, it's like it kills your whole energy behind it. It reminds me a lot of when I first played Fortnite. Like, I was grinding Fortnite. I don't play games that way anymore. But when Fortnite first came out, I was like, I have to get a win. I had to do anything to get the win. So finals is not as bad, but it's just kind of like that you.
Reporting suspicious activity in Haywood. Roger that, dispatch. This is 331 responding.
Yeah, like losing a lot in a row is just kind of. It definitely really. Really win. Like, I don't think I've had a win. I don't play it frequently, but when I do play it, it's usually with people I know. I've had a win in about a month. It's like, it's enjoyable, but a little bit hard to quantify it for like long term, like where it's gonna go. I'm hoping they stick around. They don't, man. I mean, they made a hell of a game, a hell of an impression to begin with also. Oh, my mic is cutting also? Wow. Huh. Yeah, I really didn't mean for this to be a long-term stream. It's just like a kind of get on here, test it out type thing. Bump it down back to 1440. See what it looks like. 1440. I can definitely run this. Run out auto. It should be like an extremely smooth experience. Just doesn't look as good. It's like, it's not as crispy. Textures aren't quite there. It's a lot smoother. But I can definitely tell it's just not as pretty here. Whoa. Oh man, I can't. But then again, I could. Yeah, you? You had a wife and kids. You no longer exist. So I'm using a custom built PC. I usually use a controller when I'm playing. I do need to buy a new controller because one of my buttons is not working the way I expect, but yeah, custom built PC. It's got a 5700X by AMD for the processor. It's a 3070 for the graphics card, with 32 gigs of RAM, and can't tell you exactly how much storage, but I think I've got about 4. Actually, I know I've got more than 4. Probably 6 to 8 terabytes of storage.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Yeah, it's I would say it's a mid-tier PC at this point. When I built it, it was a little bit on the higher end, but considering that was 2016 when I first built it, then I've kind of upgraded along the way. I would say it's about a mid-tier build. Goal is to kind of keep it about 10 years, but we'll see how my financial situation looks. I may upgrade a little bit sooner if things look up for me. So I put this gun up. Oh crap. I really just did this as a kind of like a tech test, just to see how it will play. And I mean, it's done pretty well. Like I really can't complain about this. But yeah, I'm gonna probably walk around a little bit more in Cyberpunk. Man, you can really just tell the difference in textures. That's insane. For everything that I have, yeah, we're looking probably well over about $2,000. That's for everything I have, because when I built it, I initially had a 2700X and a 1063 gigabyte card. Pretty much what I'm playing on now is like a new computer because I've replaced every part that was here. So that's motherboard, RAM. Yeah, essentially it's like a brand new computer. The only thing that's original that's still left is the case, mouse, keyboard. Yeah, that's it, honestly, because I bought 2 identical monitors over the years. So I've got 2 27-inch 1440p monitors. They go up to 165 hertz. Yeah, so I spent some money on this. So I'm not. This is a 14. No, this is a 4K right here. But yeah, I spent a chunk on this. but I use it for everything. So it's not only for gaming. I do editing. I do music production. Yeah. It's like it was meant to be a workhorse of a machine. Like I knew when I said I wanted a custom PC, it was gonna be everything. Oh yeah, man, this is the whole reason I did the stream, just to see what it would look like. And if you're telling me it's looking crispy at 4K and I'm getting a solid 30 frames per second now, yeah. This is what I was aiming for. I'm using DLSS, but it's on balanced. No, it's on auto. So it's probably either balanced or performance. It does tend to lag or spike from time to time, but I'm not quite sure what's causing that. I think it's something with the textures loading. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna be here too long, but yeah, you guys just told me it's looking crisp, so your boy gotta kinda see what it's looking like. So we almost noon, got some fogginess. I was kind of going for like a hyper realistic look, and considering considering what I have, man, this is kind of dope. Fold it. Oh, you can't hurt kids. Fold it. Oh, big boy. Big boy. I can't catch you. Fold it. Oh, I ain't got knocked down. I think I hit. I hit with the car. He had enough of it. Me too. Me too. Alright, what we gonna drive? Look at the Batmobile. They try to hit me again. They don't play around. I'm really feeling this time of day though, to be honest. Alright, Pog, I appreciate you popping in. I didn't plan on streaming very long, so I appreciate the pop in, and I know I'll see you around. And I do post pretty regularly, so I appreciate you. Oh. Fix car. But I don't know what's causing the frame dips. It's just randomly like, hey, we're not gonna cooperate with you. I think I might have some stuff running in the background, but I don't 100% know. Really trying to change the time of day. Goodness. Like, it slowed down, then it caught like right back up. That's extremely odd. You can just kind of look at it and tell, like, hey, this texture quality is on a different level. There's a noticeable difference between 1440 and 4K. I won't say that's true for all games, but Cyberpunk specifically, I can tell like a major difference. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. You can look at like cars and you're like, whoa, that's hyper realistic, man. Just something like pulling out weapons. You can see like how the ray tracing like is right off the sword. That's nutty, man. I never thought I would want to play this like at 4K consistently, just because it wasn't up to my standards of performance. But man, really? Now you kind of make me wonder though. Like, all right, so I'm gonna bump it down to 1440. I'm gonna just turn off the frame limiter and see what can I get. So this is pretty smooth. It's no 60 though. Oh wait, that. So PS5 that's without the ray tracing, right? Yeah, without ray tracing, it's a whole different game. Like, it'll look nice. Huh. Still not getting 60 though. Getting high 50s. It's hella smooth though. Huh. That's like really making me wonder. What can I do with no... Why is there ghosting right there? Oh, okay, it took a minute for it to catch up. Okay, no DLSS. I'm getting in the 40s, like high 40s. This still looks, man, this still looks nice. But there is definitely a massive difference with that ray tracing on. Super res. Put the ray reconstruct on. I think I can do fine without the ray reconstruction. I think another thing that was recommended is no sun shadows and no local shadows. And that'll give like a certain look. I don't really care for it. Like, I don't know, to me it starts to feel like something's missing. I'm gonna skip the time here. I really need to get off this bridge. We'll go here. Right now, this is a solid 45. Yeah, so for whatever reason, maybe my frame count is wrong or the game's just not registering properly. It's not giving me maybe just a feature of Cyberpunk. Actually, I know what'll fix it. Is if I reboot the game. If I do that, I think I'm just gonna call it a day. Oh yeah, this is 1440. So let me get to somewhere where it's just kind of like a stagnant image. Like not too crazy. Like right here. All right, so we got this, right? Turn off depth of field. All right, so we could kind of get like an idea of what this looks like. Okay, I can't really change that. Probably gonna lag a bit. Still lagging a bunch. Swivel it around. Yeah, to be on the high end, gotta get that beefy card. But you need beefy. I'm thinking Mikey's still over there. My mic died.
No. Can y'all not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We see what you're trying to do.
I just said that. Small to medium coming. I'm dead.
The GPU was like, hey, man, this is way too much.
An awkward moment for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
It's just a heads up.
Flight path they had in mind.
Which I'm probably gonna try some other things also.
But I couldn't deal with that. You have to do it
Just to see like
The
what
Big Splash make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
GPU streaming is the best way to go about stuff.
The tough shells have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Seen her when she's up top. Probably just just a little bit. Yo, here we go.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailants struck as the parade was in full swing. They overwhelmed and seized control of the Arasaka Heiress's parade platform.
Alright, so we on the bridge. It's something, I don't know what it is, but it's like the game has to reload the textures for it to properly keep up. And my mic is still working, so yeah, nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a stream here. Just wanted to make sure it did run back to like what I was expecting it to. I want to test some other games, but I think one game at a time. Call it a night here, and I got eliminated. Oh, okay, Corey. LT ain't helping me.
Oh no!
I'm weak.
Don't die, LT. Don't die. Okay, good use of your ability. Oh shit, Corey's alive. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna respawn.
Oh, it's about respawn. We play tournament. You don't got to respawn now.
Well, I mean,
pick you up. The teammate pick you up for that for team respawn.
Started a cash out.
I don't quite know if we're ready for a tournament yet. Maybe last week when I had a decent controller. Oh wait, no, the week before. Now it's kind of like,
I'm a team by myself right now. Oh!
while y'all are fighting, Purple's over there
Kill me.
getting damn thing.
I was fighting them too, Corey.
You was having that beam, but I couldn't.